Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Brody, you and I have exchanged some correspondence on this matter. As you know, some of the members of the so-called solutions table are themselves frustrated with the process and point specifically to a lack of focus on important elements of the economic impacts of this HCP. And one of the frustrating things is we're not even to the point, although you're making some progress in your presentation here, of properly defining the effects of this HCP on junior taxing districts. And this creates real hardship for the local governments and counties in Southwest Washington. And, you know, in our correspondence, frankly, I was frustrated with your response because I found it, again, generally true and accurate assessment of the issue, but no real clear answers to how much this HCP is going to hurt counties and junior taxing districts. And that's the key question here, because the federal guidelines talk about the take permits, as you describe, and the impacts and mitigations, but they also talk about the requirements to do no harm to the local economies affected by the HCP. So when you talk about balancing, it's not just balancing, you know, takes and mitigations, impacts and mitigations, it's also balancing the effect on humans. So what I want to know is this so-called solutions table going to speak in real detail about the effects of this HCP on the people of Southwest Washington, or are we going to have months and years of more general blandishments about what it takes to create an HCP that will result in a long-term permit with the feds?
So, Representative Walsh, you're absolutely correct. You know, our analysis today, as we've mentioned, has been at the county level and has not illustrated the impacts down to the junior taxing districts or to the taxing districts in general. And we are embarking on that analysis right now, and we hope to provide that information both for our EIS process and to the solutions table to give a clear indication of which taxing districts are going to be significantly impacted by this. So the scale of analysis has not been appropriate. We've recognized that, and we're taking steps right now to correct that. And so in the time period between now and August and before, we will have that level of analysis available.
Sure.
Can we see as much focus in this analysis on impacts on humans as we can see currently on impacts on birds?
I can't commit that we're going to see the impact upon humans, but definitely upon how it will impact local services to those humans. So that being the corresponding taxing districts.
That would be great. Thank you.